Hi ladies and gentlemen. So here is workbook page 197. So let's write that down. Workbook 197, and I'm going to solve triangle PQR if angle P is equal to 30 degrees, side length P is equal to 24 centimeters, and Q is equal to 48 centimeters. And then that's what we'll do. Okay, get rid of that. And okay, so I've got three pieces of information. To be honest, I don't even know if a triangle can be made. I'm going to assume a triangle can be made. I make that assumption by actually drawing a triangle. That triangle needs to be named. If I'm going to have this as P, then this can be 30. If that's going to be 30, then this can be 24. Q can go anywhere I want. I've always put it here. Let's put it up here for fun this time. So that'll be Q, which means that little q will go here, 48. That leaves us with PQR. That must be R. Okay, so what do we have? We've got an angle with a side opposite and one of the other sides. The way we talk about that is that we have two sides and the non-contained angle. The contained angle between these two side measures is this one. And notice if I had two angles and the contained side, I wouldn't be using the sine law. We'd be using cosine law. It would be much easier. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh, and as we know, the cosine law doesn't have a ambiguous case because there's only one answer between 0 and 180 degrees that's positive. In fact, there's only one answer between 0 and 90 that's positive for cosine. The next time cosine is positive is in quadrant 4 between 270 and 360. Anyway, I digress. Let's take a look at this. So, I'm assuming that there's a triangle. I've made a triangle. I've put my things there. I now want to go after angle R. So, sine of angle R over top of, I don't know. So that wasn't the right thing to go after. I forgot. I moved things around. So I'm not after angle R. I don't have enough information. We have to go after angle Q to start. So, sine Q over 48 equals sine 30 over 24. Rearranging that, that'll be sine Q equals 48 times sine 30 over top of 24. Using my calculator, it's going to be 48 times sine 30 end bracket equals divided by 24 equals 1. That's odd. It's asking me, where will the sine of Q equal 1? What values of Q will allow sine to equal 1? Well, I can use my calculator to do that and go second function inverse, put in 1, equals, and you notice you're going to get 90. Well, what's happening here, guys, is you've got the sine curve, and you're asking yourself 90, 180, 270, 360. You're asking yourself, where will sine equal 1? And the truth of the matter is, your calculator gives you the only answer available at 90 degrees. So angle Q equals 90 degrees. Is there another time that we're going to equal 1 in sine between 0 and 180 degrees? Absolutely not. There's only one time that we hit 1. That's our maximum. There it is right there. If you did follow through with our procedure, you would say, and when 180 minus the angle that we got, 90, but notice you get the same angle again. So we still get 90 twice. So bottom line, there's only one triangle possible, and that triangle is when Q equals 90. So what that really means is, see this nice little diagram I have here? It's actually more like this. That's a 90-degree angle at Q. Okay, that's what we found out. That's going to be a 30-degree angle here. We call that P. That's Q. That was R. This is going to be 24. This is going to be 48. If I know that that's 90, then it's 90, 30, 60. So I've got a 30, 60, 90 triangle here. I could use special triangles if I wanted to get this side. Using special triangles, the ratio is it's 2, it's 1, and this is root 3. So this answer over here, this is kind of neat. I never thought about doing this. This answer over here will be root 3 times 24. So using my calculator, root 3 times 24 is going to be about 41.6. So it's going to be approximately 41.6. Now, where did I get that? This is the ratio. 1 is to 2 is to root 3. So if this is 1, this is 2, this is root 3. If this is 5, this is 10. This is 5 times root 3. So this is 24. So this is root 3 times 24, which is approximately that. Just for fun, let's do it another way. Let's do it like we've been doing all the other ones. Let's do r over sine of 60 equals 24 over sine of 30, right? So that's this over that equals this over that. And rearranging that, you'll get r equals 24 times sine of 60 all over sine of 30 using your calculator. So 24 times sine of 60 equals divided by sine of 30 equals, and lo and behold, we get the same answer, 41.6. Cool, so there was 2 ways to do that. Isn't trig fun? That's amazing. So, bottom line it, this triangle can be made, and only one right triangle can be made with the given information. And remember, the given information was just those 3 things. We went ahead and found out that this was equal to 90. Okay, that's good for that one. We'll be back.